Welcome to Scott Stadium in Charlottesville. Today we have a battle from two teams in the ACC, a conference that now sprawls all across the country. This is an important matchup. It's the Syracuse Orange against the Virginia Cavaliers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Charlottesville continues to be one of the most beautiful cities in the South. Their capacity at Scott Stadium is 61,000, and this beautiful horseshoe design provides gorgeous views of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Cavaliers will kick this deep to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. He shreds the tackle. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Tailback takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is a perfect start for this offense, getting him going early in this game on some big runs. This offensive line, they've come out with some serious energy here, and this ground game is chewing up the yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Hands it off on the counter. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Here comes the rush. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The punt team making their way on the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. gap. It's Lewis. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll give it to the back. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Cavaliers will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking into the clear. Who's in the clear? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Virginia.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, the 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Orange. He barrels into the end zone.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he's got open space. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the back now goes in motion, looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. It is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They're going to run the option. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Short pass finds the tight end. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. And they hand it off to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. He bought some time, now lets it go. The tight end has got it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a 1st and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. The back's got it on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cavaliers!
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. The quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's looking deep here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
It's a fake. The up man has it. They don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position.
This is the risky part of making these punts is that you're going to present great field position to the opposing offense. Now, if I'm that group, I get aggressive here. Chris, look for the next couple of plays. This offense to go down the field and really try to take a swing.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Got an opening. He has a path to the end zone. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Virginia.
Chris, This group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll run it to the right side. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. Gain, move the chains for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. What a catch! They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Wideouts now clustered. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Weaver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On the ground, it's Lewis. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Cox. It looks like we have an injured Cavalier player down. Looks like it's their senior tight end. So not much in the two previous plays. Sets up now a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Cox. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Lewis. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And it's good from 56 yards. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. So a first down after the penalty, that can be deflating for a defense. Let's see if they can step up here. They try to run it with the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Cox.
Chris, I know that was a safe decision from the quarterback, but I don't mind it. They're in field goal range, and you're just picking up a few extra yards to make that kick an easier kick. That's a good decision, and now an opportunity for some points.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run up the middle. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? The defense with more pre-snap movement. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
The Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. So far, it's Virginia on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free 1st down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Flores. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is a time to kick it, try to get the points.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Orange. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That is disappointing to not move the chains there. And now this offense is going to have to punt the ball away and rely on their defense. This defense has got to get a stop. Field goal doesn't hurt you. You just can't give up the touchdown.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Beebe. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the option play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the tailback's got it again. He's got some space. Look out. Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. There's the handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's got space. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He fires downfield. With the catch, it's Lewis. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Well, this is a gutsy call from the offensive coordinator, and it pays off. The defense is set up to stop the run, try to get this ball back, and it's a big play, great execution. But at this point, you've got to stay in bounds and keep that clock running so you can salt this game away.
And the Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. We have a timeout call. That's the second one taken by Syracuse. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia! This offense cannot be stopped.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That is broken up and incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Syracuse lines up quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass falls incomplete as time expires.